Today's topic: what is an HRA? An HRA, or Health Reimbursement Account, is an IRS-sanctioned program that allows an employer to set aside funds to reimburse medical expenses paid by participating employees. Using an HRA gives tax advantages to offset healthcare costs for both employees and employers. So it's kind of like a bank account that is totally funded by your employer. You only use this money in the account to cover certain medical costs like your deductible and co-pays, so you don't have to shoulder the whole amount on your own. If you don't use all of the money that your employer puts into your HRA, some or all of the unused portion may roll over to be used next year. Let's meet Daryl and his family. Daryl has a wife, one child, and one on the way. He has a health plan with an HRA through his employer. Let's see how his health plan and HRA are set up and how they work together. Daryl's health plan has a $3,000 individual deductible with a $6,000 family deductible. His plan also has a $3,000 individual and $6,000 family maximum out-of-pocket limit per year, meaning they won't pay more than those amounts out of their pocket each year. The HRA requires the individual employee to pay the first $1,000 of incurred expenses, and the family to pay the first $2,000 of incurred expenses. After these amounts are met, the HRA will pay $2,000 towards Daryl's medical expenses and $4,000 towards the family's medical expenses. Let's see this in action. Daryl got in a car accident and had to go to the emergency room. Don't worry, he's okay. The bill from the emergency room was $15,000. So Daryl pays the $1,000 required so the HRA can kick in the $2,000. The total paid is now $3,000, which means his deductible and maximum out-of-pocket expenses are now met for the year. So the rest of this bill is 100% covered by his insurance plan. Also, all of the follow-up doctor visits, tests, and x-rays are all covered 100% as well. Daryl's happy about that. For Daryl's family, once Daryl's individual deductible and maximum out-of-pocket expenses are met, those totals apply to the family totals we talked about earlier. So do the HRA payouts. Here's what that means. Daryl's wife Claire had one of these. And for Tammy to join the family tree, the doctor bill was $12,000. So we take the original family requirement totals from their insurance and HRA and subtract Daryl's totals that he already met. And we have the family's new totals that need to be met. Since there is only $3,000 left on the family deductible, Claire pays the $1,000 so the HRA can kick in the other $2,000, and the family deductible and maximum out-of-pocket amounts are now met. So the rest of the bill for little Tammy is totally covered by her insurance plan. Even little Tammy is happy about that. So if Daryl and the family have any more of this, or this, it is 100% covered for the rest of the year for any of the in-network providers. Wait, this isn't covered. Just as a reminder, every year the deductible and yearly maximum out-of-pocket amounts reset, and so do the HRA amounts. So here's a quick recap. An HRA is kind of like a bank account that is totally funded by your employer. It's money you use to help cover certain medical costs like meeting your deductible. Once this is met, your insurance pays for 100% of the medical costs. For more specific details, if you have more questions about HRAs or want to enroll in one, call WeEnroll at 800-346-3620. And we will help you with all you need. Remember, this is not covered.